Looking for a powerful blender that promises to revolutionize your kitchen? The Vitamix A2500 Ascent claims to do just that with its sleek design and smart features. But here's what surprised me. Beneath that high-tech exterior, there are some serious issues you need to know before spending nearly $450. In today's honest review, I'm breaking down everything you should consider before hitting buy on the Vitamix A2500 Ascent. Because not all that glitters is gold, and sometimes, a blender can blend convenience with frustration. So stick around if you want to avoid common pitfalls, discover who this blender is really made for, and get the truth that's missing from those glowing Amazon reviews. Trust me, your smoothie game might thank you later. If you're a health-conscious smoothie lover, home cook, or busy parent looking for a versatile blender that handles everything from soups to frozen desserts, the A2500 promises an effortless, walk-away blending experience with 3 preset programs designed to perfect your recipes. But here's the twist. Even though it touts wireless self-detect technology and a digital timer, some users report glitches that turn what should be user-friendly controls into a confusing guessing game. You might expect high-tech to mean simplicity and reliability, right? Well, think again. The convenience of automatic program settings paired with the price tag does not always equal flawless performance. By the end of this review, I'll explain how these issues might actually be deal breakers, unless you know exactly what you want out of a blender. Before we dive deep, here's a quick joke to blend some humor into this review. Why did the blender start a podcast? Because it loved stirring things up. All right, now back to the facts. Let's start with what the Vitamix A2500 Ascent nails, the positives. The build quality is sturdy and premium, typical Vitamix craftsmanship that justifies the high price point. Its motor base is powerful, designed to handle tough ingredients without stalling or overheating, and the 64-ounce low-profile container is perfect for large batches. The self-detect wireless technology is clever. The blender automatically adjusts blending times and speeds based on which container you're using. Plus, the digital timer is super helpful. It takes the guesswork out of manually blending, ensuring your recipes come out consistent every time. So far, it sounds like a dream kitchen partner. Program settings for smoothies, hot soups, and frozen desserts mean you can literally set it and forget it. Variable speed control and a pulse function let you fine-tune textures expertly. So whether you want silky smooth or slightly chunky, you have total command. And let's not forget that 5-year full warranty that offers peace of mind when investing a chunk of change. But here comes the catch. Despite these perks, many users on Amazon rate it highly at 4.6 stars, but the glowing stars hide some inconvenient truths. The A2500's smart features, particularly the wireless self-detection, sometimes fail to recognize containers properly, causing programs to abort mid-blend or not start at all. Imagine prepping your morning smoothie and suddenly staring at an error code or a blinking light wondering what it means. No manual blending for you. And trust me, calling Vitamix support for these high-tech hiccups has been reported as less than stellar, with some users complaining about slow responses or confusing troubleshooting. Another issue is noise. While all high-powered blenders aren't exactly quiet, the A2500 seems louder than competitors in the same price range. This can be a problem if you live in an apartment or face early morning cravings before the rest of the household wakes up. Something to keep in mind when your kitchen feels more like a jet engine takeoff zone. Now, who exactly would want the Vitamix A2500 despite these flaws? If you love gadgetry and don't mind occasional tech frustrations, or if you're a Vitamix brand loyalist looking to upgrade, this model offers a great balance of manual and automatic options. It's also ideal for those who prepare large quantities, given the 64-ounce container, and want simple presets for everyday needs without fiddling with controls too much. But if you prefer straightforward, low-maintenance blenders that work flawlessly every single time, then the A2500 might test your patience. Here's another joke to lighten the mood. What's a blender's favorite type of music? Heavy metal, because it loves to mix things up loudly. Seriously though, the noise is a real point of caution. Diving deeper into the user experience, the built-in digital timer is a helpful feature often praised for eliminating guesswork during manual blending, which is a nice touch for experienced cooks aiming for perfect texture. However, the interface can sometimes feel unintuitive. Some users have noted the buttons require repeated presses or are sensitive, which slows down the workflow. In a world where you want efficiency, these small delays accumulate. On the durability front, Vitamix maintains its stellar reputation. The A2500's parts, especially the blades and motor, are engineered to last many years. The blender also accommodates a range of self-detect containers, allowing you to customize based on your kitchen needs. That's a big plus if you want a blender system that grows with your lifestyle. But beware, these containers and accessories are not cheap to replace, which adds to the overall investment. While we're on cost, $449.95 is no small amount. You're definitely paying for quality, technology, and brand prestige. But if you're on a budget or new to blending, less expensive blenders might offer better reliability without the occasional smart tech headaches. So ask yourself, what's more important, cutting-edge features or a blender that just works every time? By now you're probably wondering if it's even worth buying. Here's a hint. If your kitchen battles aren't about fancy tech but about consistent performance and ease, you might want to explore other Vitamix models like the 5200 or even some high-end competitors. Yet, if you crave a blender that feels futuristic and offers connectivity potential for future software upgrades, the A2500 is an investment that could evolve. Let's pause with a third joke. Why don't blenders ever get lost? Because they always follow the mix. I know, I'll stick to reviewing instead of comedy. Summing up, the Vitamix A2500 Ascent blends impressive technology with powerful performance, offering a feature-rich experience wrapped in a stylish, high-end package. The three program settings provide handy presets, the digital timer adds precision, and wireless connectivity is cool in theory and future-proof to a degree. However, smart features are a double-edged sword. While they promise convenience, real-world use sometimes reveals bugs, container detection issues, and a learning curve for first-time users. Therefore, before buying, make sure you're comfortable with a little trial and error and tech troubleshooting. If you're all about control and manual blending finesse, the variable speed dial and pulse function will keep you happy. But if you want simplicity and absolute reliability right out of the box, you might be better served by a simpler Vitamix or another brand. For busy parents needing quick smoothies and soups, the Set It and Forget It presets can be a game changer. Just be prepared for some occasional micro hiccups and a louder blending experience. And if you're a serious home chef who blends daily and values durability and performance, the A2500 offers excellent blending power and flexible container options with that added tech edge. Here's the final joke to finish strong. What did the blender say to the carrot? You really make me shake. With that out of the way, let's talk purchase. If you want the Vitamix A2500 Ascent at the best price and with genuine customer reviews worth trusting, check the link in the description below. Whether you're buying for yourself or gifting a kitchen lover, this blender has pros and cons you deserve to weigh carefully. In conclusion, the Vitamix A2500 is a premium blender with standout technology that can both impress and frustrate. Know what you want, match it to this blender's strengths, and you'll get a kitchen workhorse ready to help create delicious smoothies, soups, and desserts. Just don't expect perfection every time. Sometimes blending innovation comes with a side of quirks. Choose wisely and happy blending.